Welcome back. It's Dinorah, aka the Southern Belle of the South Bronx. If you're new here, welcome. Today we have a lentil and mushroom recipe. It's perfect for any day of the week, but today is Monday and it's perfect for Meatless Monday. Also, if you hear that sound in the background, I live in a pre-war building in New York City and my radiator likes to be featured in some of my videos during the winter. But anywho, let's get into this recipe. Let's get started with our first topping. This is a radish jalapeno and shallot pickle. Just want to thinly slice all of our veggies. We're going to add some hot honey for sweetness and also for spice. This jalapeno was also spicy, but it was so good. Then we're going to pickle our veggies with some apple cider vinegar. We're going to do about 2 tablespoons. And then we're going to add a little bit of salt just to taste. I used about 1/8 of a teaspoon, or shy of 1/8 of a teaspoon, just to make sure that everything blended well together. We're going to add some hot water just to make sure that our veggies are pliable. And we're going to give it a toss, and then we're going to set this aside while we work on topping number 2. And it's going to be this dairy-free chili lime crema with some vegan sour cream. Now, I'm not vegan, I'm just lactose intolerant, but this is my favorite brand of sour cream. We're going to add some tagine, which is a chili lime, and then this sour cream needs the acidity, so I like to add fresh lime juice, just half of a lime. And we're going to give this a stir so that everything is well combined, and it'll look very liquidy, but also this thickens as it just sits. Just set this aside, and then we have topping 3, which is just a red cabbage with some olive oil. Now let's get started on our filling, which is our lentil and mushroom filling. We're going to take a skillet on medium heat. We're going to add some olive oil, and we're going to start off with our mushrooms. I'm using both shiitake and baby portobello mushrooms that I've cleaned with a damp towel, diced, and then we're just going to add this to the pan that's already hot, and our oil is also hot. I'm just going to saute this. We just want to remove most of the moisture before we add some of our seasoning. As I mentioned in the intro, you can use whatever type of mushroom you like. This is 2 of my favorite type of mushrooms. I just love the texture. And then I'm going to use some of this mushroom seasoning from Trader Joe's, some cayenne pepper, and some black pepper. The peppers are optional. I just love heat, and this is what our mushrooms look like. We're going to set this aside. We're going to use the same pan, add some olive oil, a diced shallot, and about 4 grated garlic cloves. The full recipe and ingredient list can be found in the description bar right under whisk. So next we're going to go in with some onion salt. I like this from Trader Joe's. It has different types of dried onions. I'm just going to saute this until it's lightly brown. And we're going to add our cooked lentils. Now I cook these lentils from dry, but canned also work here. Lentils cook pretty fast. And I just want to give this a toss with our shallots, our garlic, and all of our seasoning. Next we're going to go in with our final seasoning, which is some sazon and some veggie bouillon. We're going to add some water because this is a concentrate. Regular water, it doesn't have to be hot or cold, it doesn't matter. We're going to give everything a stir just to combine and make sure that all of the flavor is absorbed into the lentils. And next we're going to add our mushrooms back in. This is already smelling and tasting so good because I do taste along the way. This is our shiitake and baby Belle mushroom mixture that we made earlier. I'm going to give this a toss. Again, we want to remove most of the moisture that we see in the pan because we want it to not resemble meat, but we want that texture. So here we have our lentils and our mushroom mixture. And then I like added acidity, so I add a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, and that's it. We are fully done with our filling. Let's plate. So you can use whatever tortilla you like. I really like this corn and wheat tortilla, and also the habanero and lime tortilla from Trader Joe's. And warm that up in a skillet just so that it's pliable. We're gonna add our lentil and mushroom mixture. This is so yummy. I wish they were smell-o-vision. We're gonna add our red cabbage, and then we're gonna add some of our pickle, which is our radish, our shallot, and our jalapeno. These jalapenos were extra spicy, and I love it. Next, we're gonna go in with our dairy-free chili lime crema. Again, this was also very good. It's like having the real thing, I promise. And this is my favorite hot sauce. This is the Yellowbird habanero hot sauce. And here I'm just making a second taco because I just can't have one. A little bit more hot sauce. And there you have our lentil and mushroom tacos. Let's give this a taste. So as you can see, I don't have the same getup that I had eating the taco. That's because I filmed that last week and today is actually Monday. January 24th. Happy Monday, happy new week. So yes, that is my lentil and mushroom taco recipe. I've been making that recipe for a few years now. It was my go-to when I used to work in person at a job. It was just quick and easy. I could make a lot of it, and I could do a lot of different things with it. Like I do tacos, I do quesadillas. I put them into spring rolls and put them in the air fryer. They're delicious. And you can just, you know, play up, like use different type of lentils. I also like the French green lentils and the red lentils, as well as using other types of mushrooms for different textures. But anywho, I hope that you enjoy this recipe. I hope that you come back to watch more. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Y'all be blessed. Bye.